Okay, go. Say questions now.
Okay.
Say questions now.
Okay, question. First question was, what is a rift?
A rift is a tear in the world where a type of element can come out. So you'll be out adventuring, and a rift will open up above you, and all this crap will pile out, like death elementals, or life elementals, or fire elementals, and all this nasty stuff. And you, and in some cases some friends, and in some cases every single person in the zone, have to go to that rift and defeat it. And there are lots of different types, and there are different stages, and depending how well you do, you get rewarded for it. Is that
Like
sufficient?
rewards
Is that
or-
sufficient? You get this currency called Planarite, and with that Planarite, you can buy some gear. You also get these planar essences, which are essentially like stat increases. Some increase your, let's say you're a mage, some increase your intellect and your endurance and your spell power and stuff like that. And you can have, what is it? You can have 6 equipped at a time. So it's what you get for completing rifts. And achievements. Oh my god, achievements. Achievements! Okay, continue. Next question, please. Next question, please.
Okay, so when I first play an MMO, I don't know what to pick as a character. So I like being caster, damage kind of person. But when I get into Rift, I feel so intimidated with all the stuff that they have to offer. I just don't know which is best for me. I like the simplicity of having WoW, where it's like, oh, you want to be a mage? Okay, well here's 3 things you can choose from. But with Rift, it's like you have 15 things to choose from, and you build your own stuff. And I just don't know how to build it, I guess. And I would like more guides on how to build what I want to be.
Well, when you get into the game and you first make your character, and you're in that starting area, and you were a guardian, so when you just get brought back to life because you got what the fuck Raffle owned by a Defiant, you talk to that NPC, and he has all the souls listed. And if you hover over the souls, it gives you a brief description. For instance, let's go with Champion here. The Champion is an offensive powerhouse that specializes in the use of two-handed weapons. They wade into battle quickly, closing the strongest opponent. They find with a single goal in mind, seek glory by defeating all of those that stand in their way. So that's a brief description to tell you a little bit about the class, as well as suggested pairings, which in some cases I don't agree with at all, like this one. But you get a brief description and then suggested pairings. So you get a little bit of guidance, but half of the fun of this game is just jumping in, unlocking all of the souls, and just trying them out, seeing what you like the best. That's my opinion, at least.
Is questing easy in Rift?
Yes, questing is very simple. You get a quest, then you can open up your map, and it directs you right to where the quest is. So, I mean, you go do it, and then turn it in.
What level do you begin dungeons at?
15. And you can get to 15 in like one day.
See, with the whole WoW thing, I was turned off because it took 35 minutes to get into a dungeon, and I just want to know if it's easier.
In some ways, yes. When I leveled up, it was very... there were a lot of low levels because I started during the head start. So there were always people around that wanted to do Realm of the Fae or whatever. Right now, there are always a lot of people in the starting area looking for dungeons. But very soon they are adding a looking for group tool. And I don't know how that's going to work. I just know that they're adding it. And that you can select a role. So let's say you're a mage and you're a DPS mage, you select damage, and then it puts you in a queue very similar to, I'm assuming what WoW does. Again, I haven't seen the tool, but it's going to be similar to that. And again, I don't know what the queue times are going to be like, but yeah.
If I didn't buy the collector's pack and I wanted a mount, at which level would I be able to purchase my new mount?
Level 5.
Really?
Assuming that you have a friend with money that is willing to give you some money.
So hypothetically, if you were my friend, would you give me money?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sold on
If
that.
if I was your friend, hold on, if I was your friend, girl.
Yes.
Girl.
Okay, so how would Rift benefit me in ways WoW can't?
It has dynamic world events. So you'll be walking around doing your quests, and they just released new ones that are really difficult. But you'll just be off doing your quest, and then all of a sudden, the sky turns red, and these NPCs start yelling across the zone that they need help, and everything is under attack, and all of a sudden, you have to stop what you're doing in order to just defend your towns, your cities, your quest hubs. You have to stop and defend them against this onslaught of, let's say, fire elementals. And all these rifts open up and they establish all of these footholds, and you and everyone else in the zone have to push forth and just break down all of their footholds and close all the rifts, and then eventually kill this giant boss that comes out. And I mean, you never get a feel of anything like that in other MMOs. And just I feel like this game requires a lot more skill than most MMOs as far as your gear. There isn't a huge difference in gear. Once you get to level 50, that's a little bit different. But as a level 35-ish warrior, I was able to kill a level 45 rogue just because I was better than him, and I had a PvP spec, and you know, I was just prepared to fight him. And in most other MMOs, if someone else has a significant level advantage over you, you're pretty much dead no matter what happens. So I believe Rift is very skill based, and I like that.
Okay. So I like the social aspect of MMOs just because I'm a girl and I like to talk. Do you find that people are more social in this game rather than more into, like, say, PvP or dungeons? Because I want to be able to have fun while I play and still play and not be all serious all the time.
Well, I can't speak for other servers, but I play on an RP PvP server. So people in character or not in character are always talking, and there's always the level 1 through 9 channel and the 10 through 19 channel and whatever, and people are usually pretty social in those. And you always have a guild to talk to you and things like that. And there's a trade channel in towns, but it's not used anywhere near like something like the World of Warcraft trade channel is used, at least on this server. Like, people don't just talk nonstop in it. Most of the socializing you're going to get from either your guild or your level channel, more than likely.
And it's $15 a month?
I believe so. Somewhere in that area. I am on the founders, whatever they decided to call it. Basically, I pay for 3 months at a time, and I get a little bit of a discount.
Now, if I say I bought Rift, like right now, it would come with a month.
Yes.
Free subscription, and then I start paying.
And if you get the collector's edition, you get like a turtle mount and 2 bags and a bunch of cool nonsense.
This is so hard because I like World of Warcraft, but it's not working and it's kind of boring, and I only get on there just to like fly around Orgrimmar a couple of times. I don't actually do anything anymore. So.
Well, I don't see a point of paying to not do anything, honestly.
But I'm like addicted to it.
Yeah, you're crazy.
It's my crack pipe.
Okay. Well, any more questions?
No.
Okay.